All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Another Saturday morning, another month done. March gone. Hey, can you believe it? Hey, Monday is April. If I'm not mistaken, it's Fool's Day, I think, hey? Or Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Fool's Day, hey? Unbelievable, this year is flying by. We are heading towards winter at maximum speed right now. But you've chosen a great morning to come through and be with us. And for all of you who've tuned in, we should have an exciting morning this morning. It is Super Saturday. We do this at the end of every month. It's our recognition morning of the month before. We only look at the month before. And you'll see today we've got a whole lot to work through just for the month of February. Most people were still sleeping in February. And we're still sleeping. And here at DuePoint we were pumping. No, not March. This is not Super Saturday for March. It's for February. Yeah. You've got to come here in April. Yeah. You see, you've already lost. That's how fast this year's going. Everybody's already lost. Hey, we're only looking at February's results here. It's absolutely crazy. We've had a fabulous February as we did January. March has been even better. So every Super Saturday, like last year, is going to get better and better and better. So we're excited. And we've got some exciting reveals this morning. Exciting reveals. We're going to be telling you where we're going at the end of this year. Yes. But only right at the end. So you have to stay tuned to the last minute if you want to find out where we're going at the end of this year. And like last year when we went to Dubai, it's going to knock your socks off. We're going to have a fabulous reveal this morning, and it'll incentivize you, teaching you and showing you that the work is worth it here. That's always what we want to show everybody, is that the work is worth it here. But I'm going to do a quick introduction for all the guests here this morning. We're packed at the office, and I know we're going to be packed on the stream with new faces and new guests. And so let me get you up to speed quickly on what we do at DuePoint. If you want the full-length introduction, just scroll down on our Facebook page. You'll find a full one from Tuesday night and many more from the weeks before. So go watch a full one. This will just be a quick summary to get you up to speed so you can celebrate with us the results of February. DuePoint's been around now for 9 years. We're in our 10th year, so we're nearly a decade old. Our first presentation was on the 8th of February 2016. Our first official presentation. We actually did a bit of a launch on the 6th of February. But 2016, can anyone even remember 2016? That was pre-COVID. It feels a little bit like before the meteorite that struck that killed the dinosaurs, you know, like it was that long ago. Does anyone remember the Soccer World Cup? 2010. I remember that. It was 2010. I was still young. You know, it was amazing. That was so long. It's like ancient history. I was just this week. I've watched the Beckham documentary on Netflix, and they are back in the 90s, 97. Now, who even remembers that? Crazy how time has passed. Well, back in 2016 was when we launched DuePoint. So we've been around now for a fair bit of time, which I hope gives you just a little bit of trust, a little bit of confidence in us here, having been able to do this for as long as we have. We are a business that creates income. That is our task, but it is not like the businesses you've seen before or continue to hear about now, where it's piecemeal, bitty income that's there one day and not there the next day. We see this constantly. We see it with all the sort of like the forex trading and the crypto and all of the, there's never any income. And then with the other things where you're selling something, you know, if you're having to sell things, you make money only once you've sold something. We're not into that. We want it to be a genuine solution to the South African crisis. Back in 2016, so long ago we can't remember, we were already in economic crisis. I'm sure that you have forgotten. But actually, this has been a long journey since about 2008 of demise in our economy in South Africa. And we were already in a position then that we had a crisis amongst our youth. We had a crisis amongst our older adults with regards to how they were going to support themselves into the future. Traditional jobs are dead. They're just absolutely dead. Traditional jobs are gone. We were talking, my wife is the chair of chairs at the local school down the road here, and she was talking about the crisis they now have in moving children out of high school into university. The universities don't have the capacity. There are no new universities being built of any credibility, and the old universities are crumbling. Why? Because they're not receiving the funding they used to from the government anymore. But we hear a lot of students demanding free tertiary education. We hear politicians, particularly the more extreme politicians, saying free tertiary education. There are no seats left. There are no seats left. You can give everybody free education, but where are they going to sit? Who's going to teach them if we've got crumbling universities now? Can you see how just everything is going to ground? And so even back in 2016, we said we need a better, genuine, legitimate solution for South Africans to be able to not make bitty here today, gone tomorrow income, but a proper monthly recurring income that's there for their whole lives. The only way we can do that is if we create an asset behind the income that produces the income every single month. And so we took the insurance model in South Africa, because we are an insurance business at heart, and we created a system that said that if you can help us build a portfolio of people who've purchased our products and services, pay for them via debit order every month, we'll share it with you. We'll share it with you, because we don't do any marketing, we don't do any advertising, we have more income that we can use to share with you. So, we ask you to do two things at DuePoint. We ask you to connect people to these presentations. If you're able to connect people to DuePoint, we as DuePoint can do all the rest. We can do the rest. You're not doing presentations, you're not selling our products, you're not doing all the stuff you do for the bitty income. You know all that stuff you've had to do for the bitty income. You don't do any of that with us. You just connect the people to these introduction presentations, and we do the rest of the work for you. Then we say build a team of people who do the same thing. If you can connect people, use those people to create a team that connect more people to us here, to our introduction presentations, and you can grow your income with us. What you're doing is you're creating a portfolio of people. More and more people become part of your asset, which we call a channel. Okay? So the TikToks there and the streaming. See, this is what I said. Volumes are nil. There we go. Someone's lost. There we go. Alrighty. So, we said, if you can build that channel, that portfolio with us, well, then we'll share income with you in three ways. It's fundamentally just one way, but we've chopped it up into three ways to make it a little bit more exciting for you. We said, first of all, we'll create that recurring income, that income that's there every single month through our returns program. Our returns program pays you for every paid product or service that you've connected to us. We don't pay for people. It's not a referral business. We're not recruiters. We're not recruiting. I saw that the other day, one of our rank 11s said, this is a recruiting business. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. We don't recruit people. It's not an employment agency. That's not what this is. You connect people. You connect people to DuePoint. Okay? No referral. And we pay not for the connection. We pay for paid products and services. So the people you connect, we will show them our products and services. If they take any and they pay for them, you get paid. We have lots of products. So if they take 2 or 3 or 5 or 7 products, you get paid 55 Rand for every product or service that is paid every month that they're paid. This creates multiple streams of income for you here at DuePoint based off of an asset. No one else in South Africa is doing that today. No one else is doing that, okay? And then, as I said, you will earn on your team, the team that you build and produce as well. There's no limit to how much you can earn. There's no limit to how big a team you can make. We don't put any of those limits in. As long as you're qualified to earn, you will earn on your entire channel. This means that you will create more income here than you can anywhere else, and we've proven it already. With 10 years now of people growing up through our system, we've got people that are earning significantly more than they could ever have in a traditional job. So it's easy to say, no, I want a job, but there's a lot of things you need to understand about traditional jobs. You know them already. You don't get to choose anything when you're at that job. They will tell you what you're going to do, how much you're going to earn, when you get promoted, if you get a bonus, and if you remain employed. Someone else is telling you that, okay? The job might be easy, but you have no guarantee of anything, and you will only be paid enough to keep you there. That's all. You're just paid enough to come back on Monday morning. If you are self-employed, you have the ability to create the income you want. For many South Africans, the dreams have been shrunk. When I talk to South Africans, all their dreams have been shrunk. I was mentioning this the other day. A friend of mine, an acquaintance of mine, said his dream car is a Nissan Micra. And I went, that's your dream car, is a Nissan Micra. You know, my dream car is a Bugatti. That's my dream car. His is a Nissan Micra. You can see how everything's just been shrunk. Well, you have the opportunity at DuePoint to just expand again. Expand what you want. You can talk to the people around that have been with us for nearly a decade. They're well beyond the Nissan micro stage. Okay? You have this ability to do it if you put the work and the effort in with us at DuePoint. Then the second way we share the income with you is through our training program. We need to teach you how to do this business. It's not what you've done before. It's none of the things you've done before, particularly your traditional jobs. Very different to them. The XP Rewards training program is designed to give you a roadmap of how to and where to go to get wealthy. We show you that process through the training program, and we give you everything you need to understand wealth management and wealth creation with us, how our economy works, this end of the market, even taxation. We teach you everything about everything through our XP Rewards program. As you do the program, you're going to earn what's called XP points. They're just a measure of how much of the program you've done that doesn't disappear. As those XP points accumulate, and as you build your asset, your channel with us, and you meet the two criteria, we rank you up. Those rank ups are marks in the ground as you work along the roadmap. Then when we rank you up, we reward you. We reward you largely with cash because we know that that's what you need. Starts off small, but every time you rank up, the cash gets exponentially more and exponentially more. And then we mix into it things that allow you to remember that the hard work is worth it. Because in South Africa, that's the number one reason why people don't do hard things, is because they're unwilling to. South Africans are generally lazy. It's part of our culture. It's why in December we shut down. It's why over Easter we shut down. Because we are generally lazy. Now, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. We've got 150 years worth of history where when you worked, you got nothing. You got nothing. That was 100. So it's ingrained into our genetics now. Now we've got to break that. Because as a self-employed individual, you're going to have to work really hard at anything that you choose to be self-employed at. But even for DuePoint, you are going to work hard. So we need to remind you that it's worth it. And we wrap into our program little things along the way that will remind you. At about a quarter of the way through the program, we take you away on our Rank 9 trip, okay? Our Rank 9 trip is once a year. It's in December. It's a week long in summer when it's hot and expensive. And we take you 5-star, all expenses paid away. And we don't go to where you've gone before. We go to where the wealthy go. Where the wealthy go. So that you can see that the work is worth it. You're not wealthy yet at Rank 9. But you can sit there and go, this is what I want permanently. This is, I told you, I watched the documentary about the Beckhams. Talk about aspirational. Signed a contract to play soccer in America where they don't even know how to play soccer. For $250 million. 250, times that by 18.5 to work out how many rands that is. That's billions. Billions of rands to kick a leather ball around on a field. You know? That's really it. I've seen Yummy do it. He just kicks the ball around. You know? $250 million. That's aspiration. You see the type of life he lives. That's where we take you. We take you to those kinds of places so that you can know that your work is worth it. And we've been doing it for years, and we go somewhere different every year. And everybody has the opportunity to come with.
It's on!
Hey, my goodness. And you know the wonderful thing about that video is it's all real footage. It's all real people. There's no fake footage in there. You can meet those people. Most of those faces are here today, and the rest are around the country. You can meet these people who've been away on trips with us long before you even heard about DuePoint. 2017 was our first trip, and there's a few little flashes of it in that video. And we've been going, and we're going to go away again at the end of this year. And we're going to tell you where we're going away right at the end of today's presentation. But everybody has an opportunity to join us this year. Even if you don't make rank 9. I mean, you can make rank 9. Our record's 5 months to rank 9. You can get there. You can get there. But generally, it takes about 18, 19, 20 months to get to rank 9, okay? So a year and a half. Now, I mean, when I talk about lazy South Africans, I've asked this question many times over the years. Would you work for an employer for 18 months if he said to you, after 18 months, I'll take you away on a holiday every year for the rest of your life? And most South Africans say, no, I wouldn't do it. And I think that's absolutely crazy. It's a year and a half of labor for a lifetime of holidays. For a lifetime of holiday. And so I've had people sitting right here in the front row before where I said, would you work here, self-employed for 18 months for a lifetime? And the guys in the front said, no. If I don't have it in 3 months, I'm not doing it. And I was like, okay, bye. Bye. Because that's typical South African mentality, keeps us poor. Keeps us poor. 18 months is nothing. It's nothing. 18 months of hard labor, and for the rest of your life, we take you away in December to places that look like that. You can talk to the folks that have been on 8, 9 trips with us already. They're all here in the audience today. And you ask them whether it was worth 18 months worth of labor. Some of them had to work for 3 years. You ask them whether the 3 years was worth it. And they'll tell you, absolutely. Absolutely. It's always worth it for a little hard work. But you can come with us this year. You can come with us this year. We're running our Nautilus Challenge. Our Nautilus Challenge says do 1/3 of the criteria. Do 1/3 of the criteria of rank 9. And you can come with us at the end of this year. You have until the 30th of September. If you can build a channel that's 320 qualified products big and paid, you're with us. You're coming with us. Every year we have Nautilus Achievers that join us for a sample of rank 9. They come and sample it and go, is it worth it? All of them, without exception so far, have gone rank 9 the year after. All of them without exception. So you can come with us. You can come. We've still got 6 months in it. 6 months to get there. If someone can get rank 9 in 5 months, you can get 1/3 of rank 9 in 6. It's in your hands. But you're going to have to put your heads down right now, like today now. Not Monday, not when it's colder in winter, not when it stops raining, not when you get paid. You have to start now if you want to come away with us at the end of this year to where we're going. Very exciting place. Then we mix in amongst all of the ranks 4 motor vehicles as well for you. They're not branded or rented or financed or anything. They're given to you, and you get to choose each one as you move through the ranks. So you've got holidays, you've got motor cars, and you've got all the training and the tools that we give you through the process to teach you how to do this. Okay? Show me a cryptocurrency that does that for you. But I see them. I see them. You've got to use your brains. You have to work hard here, yes. Why? Because you are now self-employed. But you're building an asset, not a speculation. And that asset will change your life. And the more decades you put into that asset, the more your life will change forever. The third way that we share the income with you is through our Achievers Quests. Our Achievers Quests are there to get you full-time into this as fast as possible. This is not a side hustle. It's not a hobby. If that's what they told you the wrong thing, okay? If you come on a presentation night when Rob's doing the presentation, you can do hobbies. But on my presentation days, this is a career choice. You are making a career choice. So we need you here as fast as possible, full-time. And in order to do that, we've got to replace your income. Because you've probably got an income already coming from somewhere. We need to replace it so that you can stop doing that and start doing this full-time. The Achievers Checks get you there. They say that if you can put 20, 30, or 40 people in in a month and have them paid in the same month, in that month we'll boost your earnings by an additional 5, 10, or 20,000 rand. Now you might be going, 20 people, that's crazy. Well, we put up last week's results just for the week. And Shibu, who's here this morning, there she is over there, did 73 people last week. So if you can't do the 20 or 30 or 40, you better go talk to Shibu and find out what she's doing. Okay? And she wasn't the only one. There was a whole lot of people up there. Absolutely crazy numbers. So these are quite reasonable numbers. And if you do them, you take what you earn on your returns, and you add what you get in your rewards, and you add the Achievers Quest, and you add all of that up, and that will almost definitely replace your current income. I saw some statistics last week that made me laugh. They were saying the average income in South Africa is now like 24,000 Rand a month. I laughed to kill myself. You know, it's just the manipulation of the statistics in South Africa is now getting to the point where it's just entertainment. The average income in South Africa is not a cent more than about 14,000 Rand a month. And that 14,000 Rand excludes everybody that's unemployed. If we include the people who are unemployed, the average income in South Africa drops to 4,000 Rand a month. It's like when they say there's only we've got 30, what do they say, 33% unemployed or 34%? There's absolutely no chance. I think the number's double that. I really do. When I drive around and I look around, how many people are actually employed in South Africa? Outside of government, I think the number's about 7 to 7.8 million. So 7.8 million, and when there's 28 million people who should be employed in South Africa, economically. So you take 7 out of 28, that's not 30%. Hey? Yeah, exactly. So as I say, the manipulation, it's not 24,000 Rand. The average income is about 14,000 to 15. And you look at that, we can replace your income within months. Within months, we can replace your income, get you here full time, and then you can start building from there with us. All right, look at all these happy people getting checks, achiever checks. Absolutely lovely. We're going to be celebrating more of them in a moment. All right, as a wealth engineer or a product owner, you automatically get all 3 of our daily benefits. You can go and learn all about the daily benefits you get for being a wealth engineer on our website. Just go website, which is www.DuePoint.net, about daily benefits. Go watch the 3 videos on the 3 services that you get and work out how you can be saving money with us without even connecting a single person to us. It's all there for you. Jump on our website, go watch those videos. 299 Rand a month to be a wealth engineer with us. Cheapest thing, I think, in South Africa today. Absolutely cheapest thing. They're going to put the VAT up now. Yeah. The VAT up, yeah. Boy, oh boy. And you know what's exciting is all the stuff we're going to get for that VAT. Aren't you excited? We're going to get stable power, working water infrastructure, refurbished roads, new roads, hospitals that are working. So excited about what we're going to get for that VAT increase. So excited, yeah. Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, if a free market's not screaming at us, I don't know. $2.99, less than a VAT increase, is what you pay every month to be part of DuePoint. Very, very little. For that, you can also, well, instead of paying the $2.99, you can, in fact, just pick a product. You can just pick one of our products. Our products, some of them are cheaper than the $2.99. We've got funeral cover, tax-free investments, medical primary health care. We've got all sorts of stuff that you can select from here. And if you pay the product price, you get to be a wealth engineer anyway, and you don't pay the $2.99. But maybe you don't want a product, that's fine. Then you just pay the $2.99. So you've got options with us. I like the idea of the product because you get to have all the benefits of being a wealth engineer and the benefit of having a product. So it's win-win for you through that. All of our products are underwritten by the major insurers and administrators. You know who they are: Santam Sanlam, Bright, Old Mutual Generic. You know these guys. They're not brands you've not heard of. They are South African. Your contract is with them. So you know that even beyond DuePoint, you've got that stability, that safety in who you're dealing with here. No speculation, no toothpastes and face creams and all of that. It's none of that. Real contract, South African law stuff. Okay, so to become a wealth engineer this morning, if you aren't one already, speak to the person who connected you here this morning. They'll get you sorted out. If you want the full introduction presentation, go and find them. There's hundreds on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel. Go and watch a full one. But it's super simple to become a wealth engineer this morning. You're going to jump onto our website, www.DuePoint.net. You're going to have to supply us with your FICA docs, ladies and gentlemen. This is 2025 now. No fighting, no moaning, no crying, particularly the white middle-aged men from the Western Cape. I don't want to hear it. I don't. We want proof of identity, proof of address. You've got to give us that. Then you can be an active wealth engineer. Without those, we can't give you client services. We can't give you rewards. None of that. So get your FICA stuff in, okay? Download the app. It's free. It's on all the major stores. Stick it on your phone. Remember, the app is the tool you use to do this business. If you don't have the app, you can't do DuePoint. So you need a smartphone, a little bit of data, not a lot, and get the app onto your phone. Then you need to watch our training videos. On the app, you're going to click Tools at the bottom right. It's going to open you up into Getting Started. If this is your first time here, you have no idea how DuePoint works. Even after my presentation, I know you don't. You're going to need to take an hour or two this afternoon and just watch the videos. Just watch, scroll up, watch, scroll up, watch, scroll up. Get through them. There's about 10 or 12 videos under getting started, 6 or 7 minutes each, and then you know what to do. You know what to do. It'll show you where everything is, all the tools. You'll understand the process. You'll understand how you earn those 3 things. All of that will be clear. Okay? So make sure you get that done before you get started. Once you've done that, you'll know all you need to do is connect 3 people who pay, and you have to pay, and you start earning. 165 Rand. Remember, 55 times 3 people. If they take more products, well then it's 55 times the more products they've taken. But effectively, the minimum you can earn with us is 165 Rand, already halving that 299 right down the middle. Okay? Add a handful more people, you'll be getting bonuses, you'll be getting more earnings, and you're earning more than the 299. Okay? So get the work done and you get there. Everything you need is online. It doesn't matter where you are in the country. Somebody on Facebook asked the other day again, when are you going to set up an office? And we're never going to set up an office anywhere outside of Bryanston because it's on your phones. We've got this wonderful technology where we're everywhere all at once. We broadcast every week. You've got all the recorded presentations 24 hours a day anywhere around the country, as well as all of our tools are available to you. This is a nationwide business, and it's 24 hours a day you can do and build with us. Alrighty, so that's a summary of DuePoint very quickly. We're going to be celebrating people that have been working on DuePoint in the month of February, and we're going to be seeing what they've been doing now with Super Saturday with a few other fancy things as well. Okay, time for Super Saturday.
Morning, everybody. Who arrived here for one thing only this morning? I know Lynette and Fricky drove here just to find out where they're going on holiday in December. It's the only reason. There's a bigger reason to be here today. There's a bigger reason. We want to see the people. We want to know who's growing their businesses, who's making the money. Pumi's wondering, what is this frame doing back to front? If you were paying attention on the live stream, you would have seen that frame was in the picture a little bit. So what is the frame all about? Everything will be revealed this morning. But today is Super Saturday, and so we get to celebrate the individuals who over the last month have grown their channels, they've ranked up, they've taken extra from DuePoint this month, they're getting paid more recurring income. We celebrate these individuals. Why? Because they paint a picture of what's possible at DuePoint. They demonstrate to us what's possible. And we get to look at them. Get to look how they're dressed, what their hair looks like, what their nails look like. We say, this is just an ordinary South African. And if an ordinary South African can do these things, then surely I can do the same. I still have my glasses on my head. I wear them when I want to look as intelligent as Brendan. All right, so we're going to start with Argonauts Club. The Argonauts Club, I think there's a slide in the intro presentation on Saturday morning. Argonauts Club is the fastest builders in the country. We get to meet once a month. It is simple to get into Argonauts Club. You just connect 15 people over 3 months. If you do it in one day, we'll invite you into Argonauts Club. But you've got 3 months to connect 15 people. And if you do that, we'll invite you into the Argonauts Club. So we have brand new members in the Argonauts Club that joined us yesterday for their first club meeting. And these club meetings are of lots of value. Why? Because we get to discuss all the challenges and the solutions. We figure out how to become better wealth engineers, and you learn from the best wealth engineers in the business. Argonauts Club is designed for new wealth engineers. Not the old wealth engineers. It's designed for new wealth engineers to get you onto the fast track. And so if you're a new wealth engineer at DuePoint, this should be a short-term goal for you to get into the Argonauts Club. So congratulations to Agnes Monakedi, Aquila Murat, Dudu Twala, Dumazile Sibia, Itumaleng Sekalo, Karen Jordan, Lindiwe Baloi, Mary Ann and Louis Bass. Look at this name now. Look here. Pumi. Top right. Indivuwo. Neto Nonda. There we go. Ntombi Matlanga. Pakiwa Moima. Sempiwe Gumede. Tandeka Mabata. Unati Lusabeni. Zanele Dlamini. Well done to the new Argonauts. Then we go straight into Achiever's Quest. Hey, Achiever's Quest. Let me tell you, we put out posts on social media by, how many posts do you think we have on Facebook over 10 years? We've got 82,000 followers on Facebook. We put out posts every single day. And do you know what the most popular post is every single month? Without question, is people holding up the money. People holding up the money, and everyone gets very excited. So these are individuals that definitely deserve all the celebration. Our early achievers is 1,000 rand. So in your first 3 months, you can get the early achievers check. Well done to Notolo, Changase, Mpodire, Sekabe and Shawu Malatsi, Mpata Mashimaite, Nkuli Mtembu, and Ndavuo Netononda. The beautiful smiles. Extra 1,000 rand. When last did your boss pay you an extra 1,000? There we go. Couples. Always beautiful to see couples doing DuePoint together. It's normally the wife that starts. Then the husband can smell the money. Then the husband comes, let me help you with this business. So congratulations to you guys. Achievers level 1, 5,000 rand extra. Makwena Maloto, Petunia and Victory, Mashagwane. Makwena doing it while she's studying a degree. And Petunia and Victory. Always with a check in their hand. These individuals, they always have a check in their hand every single month. Achievers level 2, 10,000 rand. Checho and Lobu. Everyone's more attractive with money in their hand. Huh? Have you noticed? Achievers level 3, 20,000. Now remember, this is on top of the recurring income. This is bonus. This is extra. It's extra. And you can do it every single month at DuePoint. Patrick and Pumi Lutuli, Shibu Picha, and Zintli and Beche. There we go. Well done to everybody, all our Achievers Check winners. Absolutely awesome. And that brings us to the record breaker. So, this is something that we've already recognized at our Converge Awards celebration. So, if you missed it, we're going to cover it again this morning for the sake of the majority of wealth engineers around the country. What is it all about?
This is a record for the most successful connections in a month. The record breaker trophy goes to the Junior Master.
Yes, babe.
So this is a brand new, it's an award, but it's more than an award. It is a single trophy that we have at DuePoint. It recognizes probably the pinnacle of effort and success at DuePoint. It looks at how many connections an individual has done in a single month at DuePoint. We all know connections, prospecting, Being able to successfully connect people to DuePoint is the lifeblood of your business. And so we recognize through the Record Breaker Trophy an individual who has got the record, the most amount of connections in a single month, and that is Petunia Mashakwane, 211 connections. And the criteria that you have to be aware of is that the successful payment rate, the BPQ, must be above 25%, right? So if you're going for this record, and I know there are wealth engineers going for this record, because when we announced it, a couple of them came up to me and said, this one is going to be mine next. So Petunia, you have got a target on your back. And so remember, most connections in a single month, your BPQ payment success of the number that you did must be above 25%. So Petunia is our first and standing Record Breaker Trophy holder. I'm going to ask Petunia to come up, but first I want to show you something. The frame that I have hidden over here. There you go, you can hold it too. So this is going to go up in the foyer. The trophy holder will be displayed proudly in the foyer for everyone to see. And so those people chasing you, they know what they're chasing. They know what they're chasing. Let me put this here. The trophy, you would have seen it converge. Here is the trophy, beautiful trophy. There you go. You would have seen Petunia being presented with the trophy. Where are my microphones? There we go. Petunia, you were presented the trophy at Converge. Have you had any thoughts about the trophy since receiving it? What does it mean to you? Has your channel come up to you and said, "Yo,
We're going for it."
another thing"?
I've actually been thinking about it, and it's like you're more than welcome to go for it. And with my channel, guys, can you do better than me, please? Because it means more money in the bank. That's what I'm here for the bag. And I'm unapologetic about it, and I don't even feel scared about it. So if my team can definitely grab this award, I wish you can do it every single month. Can you go for it every single month? That's more money in the bank. That's why I am here. I'm here to take the bag. That's why. So I've been thinking about it, and I've been encouraging most of them to go for it.
Yeah.
Because I'd be very much happy if I can see it rotating every single month.
As long as it's in your channel.
No, even if it's not my channel, and that would be great for the business also.
Absolutely.
So I would definitely love to see more people going for it. But if it comes to my team, it means more money for me. It's all about the money.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
And that's the beauty of the business. You get to
Yes.
celebrate the individuals in your business that are doing well, because it means that the whole business is doing well.
yes, yes. And that Omoda ish, the petrol. So more money, please, guys, go for it. Go for it. That's what I've been thinking. I've been encouraging. That's what we've been building with the Triple P, Pumi, Patrick, and Petunia. And Shibu, Chiro, Zintle, we've been definitely fighting for that so that everyone can go for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
Makwena as well is also looking at this.
She is. She is. So it's not for me to keep, but to share with you, and I don't mind. But good luck. I might keep it forever. Who knows?
Definitely not forever. We want to see this record broken
Yes.
before September, at
Yes.
least.
Yes.
Absolutely. So well
That'd
done.
be great.
February 2011. 211 people in February
Yes.
last year.
Yeah.
February last year. And that was a short month. The shortest month in the year, and you did that. So absolutely wonderful. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful photo. There you can see Converge with Brendan. Petunia was confiding in Brendan earlier, saying she wants a BMW M2. A BMW M2. Woo! Rank 16 is waiting for Petunia. $1 million million rand in the bank to go buy a brand new car. There we go. We are all pushing. There is everything for everyone at DuePoint. You just got to go for it. Then we get on to our rank ups. Rank ups are extremely important, probably one of the most important metrics at DuePoint. Why? Because it demonstrates that your channel is growing. And if your channel is growing, it means you're getting paid more every single month. It means you've got more individuals in your channel to help you build your business. And so, brand new Rank 1 Wealth Engineers. These are individuals that are new in the business. I hope you haven't been in the business for 1 year and now you're only getting to Rank 1. But even so, if that has happened, keep going. Keep going. If you can get to Rank 1, you can get to Rank 16. You can get to Rank 28. It's just time and effort. You just have to keep that consistency up and keep going. So well done to Alvain Oberholzer, Bongo Musa Mkize, Sia Mjwara, Fortunate Omalo, Gabisile Dlamini, Gertrude Sabia, Helen Scott, Jabulili Mdakane, Lerato Maluleka, Mtlabane Matabane, Mpodire, there we go, Ndivuwo, Neto Nonda, Nkuli Muntembu, Nkola Matlangu, Pakiwa Mawaima, Riri Didi, Rochelle van Wyk, Donnie? This is Donnie van Wyk's daughter, right? If you look at the Rank 9 videos, it's the little blonde girl. The little blonde girl in the Rank 9 videos. Absolutely awesome. Well done, Donnie. Send our love to Rochelle. Seth Stock, Shirley Mtlatla, Sipho Mkize, Siyabonga Masini, Tomo Mandini, Tina Bayer, Tinyiko Makubele, Tishana Adams, Yolandi Peterse, all Rank 1s. All new in the business. And I hope at Rank 1 your eyes have been opened to the possibility at DuePoint. Right? It must feel like Christmas for you. Feel like Christmas for you. All the opportunity, all the hope, everything that's waiting for you in this business. So well done to our Rank 1 Wealth Engineers, Rank 2 Wealth Engineers, Natalie Nivahaisen, Ntokozo Mtembu, Nozuka and Tsekelo Mapa. Well done, guys, Rank 2. Keep going. So we love to celebrate the new wealth engineers that have achieved Rank 1, Rank 2s. And let me tell you, I think next month we're going to have some new Rank 9s in the business. I'm hoping, I'm expectant.
DuePoint is granting me an opportunity towards financial freedom. I am able to look forward to a brighter and better future for myself and my family. If not the most authentic, incredible, and trustworthy business in South Africa, then what?
This platform has been a game changer for me, helping me to take control of my finances and build a brighter future for me. With DuePoint, I have and achieved checks, ranked up, and qualify for incredible reward. Thank you, DuePoint, for this wonderful opportunity that I have got.
DuePoint has changed my life by giving me the confidence of knowing that I'm building a better future for myself and my loved ones.
I just want to say thank you to DuePoint to change my life and give me hope. Everything is possible, guys, if you change your mindset.
I joined DuePoint a few months ago and building myself a passive recurring income through this business for a legacy to leave for my kids one day. Join DuePoint, you won't be disappointed. Definitely a business you want to be in.
I am a working single mom, and wow, I've been looking for something that will help finance my dreams, finance my community development projects, while at the same time building a wealth for my generation. And I have found it in DuePoint.
Thank you, DuePoint, for partnering with you, for ranking up, for changing my life. I really appreciate it. If not DuePoint, then what? The power of 299.
I must say DuePoint really is making a difference in my life. Every little bit helps, and I can really see how this business is going to grow and give me financial freedom.
We would like to thank you, DuePoint, for this opportunity to build a legacy for our kids and to build asset-based recurring income. Guys, our bank balance has started to change already. No more mashonisa in our lives. Guys, if not DuePoint, then what?
Ever since I joined DuePoint, I now have a peace of mind knowing that I'm building my own asset that will be transferred to my kids should anything happens to me. I'm no longer worried about 5 or 10 years to come because I know with DuePoint I'm going to achieve all my dreams. DuePoint is really taking away all our financial problems. This is the best business ever in SA.
DuePoint has changed my life. I am earning on monthly basis. I have seen that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. With DuePoint, everything is possible.
We have had many sleepless nights trying to find and to think on how to bridge the gap of poverty and making sure that we build the legacy of our family.
With DuePoint, our objective is beyond hand-to-mouth application, but working towards the future of our family. DuePoint, the promise they make is the promise you see. If not DuePoint, then what?
Ala, ala.
Well, we are saying goodbye today to Kelly. Most of you have known her. If you've been around, if you've ever had a photo taken, if you've ever been edited into one of our videos, it's been because of Kelly. She's been with us for a while now, but she's moving on. Very sad. We said to Kelly on Friday as the group of staff, we said we don't have staff that leave us. So we don't know what to do with this. We're very sad. Everybody who joins DuePoint, including the staff, stay forever. But Kelly's moving on to a very exciting project where she's going to be working with, it's almost like a National Geographic type thing, where she will be stitching together virtual reality footage of like wildlife and things like that. So it really is the next technological level for Kelly. So Kelly, thank you for all of your years of hard work with us here. Kelly has made DuePoint... Kelly has made our audio-visual presentations into world-class presentations. Been absolutely phenomenal the last couple of years with us, so we are devastated to be losing her. And we've told her that when she works out that it's horrible that her new employer, there'll always be a space back for us. We get pretty busy around October, so we would like her back around then. So yes, but thank you very much, Kelly. Good luck and all the best, hey? All right. Take an opportunity to say goodbye to her on the way out today. Alrighty, so where will we be going at the end of this year? We'll wait until September. We'll wait until you don't need to know. You don't need to know. Let's see whether the hard work will be worth it, okay? We are off to the Seychelles for the first time. The Seychelles, the #1 rated most romantic islands in the world. They've got so many awards. I looked up the awards that they've got, the pages of it, but they've won Best Beach in the world, they've won Best Hotels in the world, they've won Best and Most Romantic Islands in the world, and we're heading out to the Seychelles for this year's trip. Absolutely phenomenal. I think it's one of the most photographed and videoed social media islands in the world. Jump online, do some research, find out about the Seychelles. And yeah, I know. Pat, watch the light switch behind your back. That's what's making them flash. See there behind your back. So we are excited to take you there. We're going to the Clubmates exclusive collection hotel on St. Anne Island. So you can go and have a look there. This is the St. Anne Island over here, and we're going to be in there. You're going to be trapped there for 7 days. You're right, trapped there with your pina colada, and so it should be amazing. We're going to be taking the kids with us this year, so they're going to get to come and enjoy it with us. The rooms for the luxury package guys all have their own swimming pools. It's going to be crazy. So as I've been saying the last 2 years, as a wealth engineer at DuePoint, and this is quite serious, I'm not joking, you need to get swimming lessons. You need to get swimming lessons because there is, everywhere we go, there's water. And I do actually stress. No, Pumi says don't stress. Let me tell you, in 2017, Pumi and I did the walk at the bottom of the ocean, where they put a helmet over your head and they pump air into it and you walk along the bottom of the ocean. And we got up and I was like, Pumi, that was great. And Pumi was like, I'm so awesome. We got all that video. You've seen her there with the helmet on in the mashup video. About 2 years later, Pumi told me she doesn't know how to swim. I tell you, my blood ran cold. We were like 10 meters under the ocean. No. So one of the things, you can take the money you earn from DuePoint, get some swimming lessons. Learn how to swim, especially your kids. If you've got kids, you don't want your kids falling in pools and drowning. That'd be terrible. So, but we are excited. You can see water everywhere. We're going to be doing sunset cruises and all sorts of things around there. It's going to be phenomenal. All right, very few people get to go to the Seychelles. It's too exclusive. It's too expensive. And it's something that we're going to do. It's where the wealthy go. It's where the wealthy go. It's more exclusive than going to Dubai. And do you remember how excited you were about going to Dubai? This is far more exclusive than going to Dubai. And so, as it's a very, very small percentage of the human population have been on those islands. And you will get to be one of that small percentage of the human population. If you can achieve Nautilus, 1/3, or go rank 9 and come with us every year. Those are your choices. For Nautilus, remember, you have until the 30th of September. But for rank 9, we'd probably give you an extra month if you were on track. Okay, so get your heads down, get the work done, and let's see if we can get you to the Seychelles in December this year. We're leaving, I think, at the moment, Sunday the 7th. I think it's Sunday the 7th to the 12th. It's something like that. So in December, yeah. We'll nail that down closer to the time, but those are the dates at the moment. Oh, so exciting, ladies and gentlemen. So that is Super Saturday. I hope you know what you're going for. Record breaker trophy. You've got to beat 211 with a BPQ of above 25%. That means 1 in 4 people must pay. Somebody's got to beat Petunia's record. It's been standing for a year already. Somebody's got to beat it. Hey, come on. You've got Nautilus to come and join us at the Seychelles. And for those of you going for rank 9, let's get it done. You can join us. And then, of course, those of you going for rank 11, which is the first car, let's get some cars handed out this year. There's a couple of you pushing for it. Let's get those cars handed out. And then Project 14 for our guys going for rank 14. That's the next trip. Rank 14 is the next one up. We go up to Europe and co on rank 14. Rank 9 is the camping trip. That's the cheap, nasty Seychelles camping trip. Rank 14 is the big one, and then we go from there to rank 19, etc. You know what you're playing for. You have to do the work. All right, guys, let's get out there and go do it. Cheers.